liked it. I don't mind really. Yep. Feels good. Thank you. a lineup. Hello, everybody. A very, very warm welcome to you all. Here we are, the Car of the Year Awards Ceremony 2023. It's so nice to have you all in person. We're back, finally. My name is Alexandra Legui. A very warm welcome to you all here from the prestigious Brussels International Motor Show. And it is a very special year because they are celebrating their 100th anniversary. Congratulations to that. Now, this remarkable event can count on the presence of 95% of the car manufacturers that make up the market. And not only that, but the Brussels Motor Show welcomes new brands that are also present here for the very first time. Now, as part of the celebration of their 100th anniversary, there is an incredible sound and light display show based on 15 iconic models from the history of automobile, and you must check it out. It's through those doors over there in the patio. Make sure you also check out the very impressive Formula One exhibition and the esports area over there. And also hello to everybody who's watching, because we are streaming live on the official Car of the Year YouTube. Plus, we are also joined today, once again, thankfully in person, by our 57 independent voting jury members of Car of the Year. So, I would like to begin today's ceremony by inviting you all to put your hands together and introduce up a very important gentleman, the Managing Director of Car of the Year, Frank Janssen. It's so good to see you again. How nice is it to have people in person? Well, here we are then, again, at the Brussels Motor Show. How did this come about?
Well, you know that we had our home in Geneva for a while, for 11 years in a row, and suddenly in August they cancelled the show. But we have been in contact with other shows as well, especially with Brussels. Mm-hmm. And they said, why don't you come to us in January? And then we said, why not? We come to Brussels and they embraced us with open arms, and we are very happy to be here.
The show looks incredible.
Absolutely great, yes. I absolutely agree with you.
So, a new location, but not only that, I noticed that you had a different title from President to Managing Director of Car of the Year.
Yes, we decided that we have so much work in the organization that we decided to put it on more shoulders than only on one shoulder. So now we have one person on top, and yesterday we elected a new president.
Oh, yesterday?
Yeah, just yesterday. We had our General Assembly this week, and we just elected a new president, my successor.
In that case, it would be wrong if we didn't invite him up on stage. Then, please, once again, put your hands together for Søren Rasmussen. Thank you for joining us, Søren.
Thank you, it's an honor.
New times.
Yeah, absolutely.
Exciting. Now, I would like to ask you, what does it take to become a winner of Car of the Year?
Good question. Of course, Car of the Year has to be outstanding. Mm-hmm. That means not only outstanding in terms of design, but also outstanding when we talk about technology, environmental features, safety. Basically, outstanding in all aspects.
Yeah.
And I'm sure, actually, all our candidate cards here, they are so. So I'm pretty sure when we later will announce the Car of the Year, it will be a true Car of the Year, an outstanding car. So that is.
Because the finalists themselves are already a selected few. Mm-hmm.
Now, Frank, we are also celebrating a very special anniversary because the Car of the Year has existed since 1964, so it's our 60th anniversary.
By the way, I have something for you.
Okay.
I was told that women like small presents.
Who told you that?
Yeah, I heard about that. I forgot the name.
It's fake news.
We have a special logo and a special badge created
Thank
for our
you.
60th anniversary. And I would like to hand you the first one who not belongs to the jury. That's for you.
Ah, thank
Maybe
you.
you can take this one. So, and thank you very much. This is for you.
Not a fiddly task at all.
Shall I keep it for you?
Okay, let's pop it on. Brief interlude here. Sorry, ladies and gents.
So that's for you. Carve the year, 60 years.
Thank you very much.
Every jury member has it.
And congratulations. So how has... Thanks, I agree. It does deserve a round of applause. Thank you. How has Car of the Year evolved then over that time?
Car of the Year has evolved, and also we are very loyal to our history. Mm-hmm. For example, we still see it as our major task to once a year elect the car of the year from the shortlist that we have. But of course we evolved in other respects. For example, some years ago we invented an age barrier for the jury members at 65. So when you reach the age of 65 in the jury, you have to leave the jury and make room for young blood to grow into the jury.
Get rid of the wrinkles.
So we don't want to be a bunch of old men coming to our wheelchairs to the test drives. That would not be appropriate for the car.
How long have you got left then?
Some years ago, in front of me.
And not only that, but I saw that you appointed a new woman this year.
Yeah, we have appointed now the seventh woman, Jessica Turn, who is our seventh woman in a row. 7 women is quite a lot, a percentage in a male-dominated business.
We have quite a big say in car decisions, actually.
Yeah. Women take a majority in the decision of what car to buy.
New president, new changes. What's the future then of Car of the Year?
Well, it's a good question, but first of all, we will maintain the Car of the Year award simply to be the best auto award in the world. So that's our task for the future.
Good. Long may it last. Okay, so lots of developments, but there's also been another development, hasn't there? Because you have appointed a new president of the organising committee of Car of the Year. So let's invite him on stage, please. Put your hands together for Nicolas Lagalle. Nicolas, welcome. Lovely to see you, lovely to meet you. A very fresh role for you too. So what does this involve?
Yeah, I must say I'm very proud. I'm now representing the organizing committee composed by the 9 publications that you can see on the logo. Our role is to take more the business side and the organization side. It might come as a surprise to you, but we feel we are living a great time for the automotive industry, despite the 3 years of crisis. The brands are bringing amazing products. And what's new is now people are actually purchasing it and driving it. Yeah. And they use it very differently, they own it very differently. So we felt the need to bring the award to another level. And so we are reorganizing ourselves, working with Frank, who has been in the driving seat for a while now, and with Soren and his jury, who are making the award a reality. So we're very excited to come up with new things to increase the reach, online presence, and be closer to consumer need, working with brands. And so what I can tell you is next year you will have some surprise with the awards.
Ah, good to hear. Well, Nicolas, merci. Thank you so much for joining us on stage. Please put your hands together and good luck in your endeavours as well. Thank you, Nicolas. Now, it would be very remiss of me to not welcome up another very important guest. So please, once again, put your hands together for the director of Brussels International Motor Show, Gabriel Godefroy. Exciting. It's so nice to have you on stage.
We're so grateful. It's just amazing to have Car of the Year here in Brussels. And we're so grateful also towards all the media that are here today. Yeah. Thanks to the 500,000 visitors that we welcome here. Thanks to the massive support of all manufacturers, Brussels is becoming the #1 car show in Europe. And that's just fantastic.
What can we look forward to? I mean, even just doing the walk-arounds yesterday before the show had opened, it looked exciting.
It has become an experience, not only a car show, but an experience. A car show is the place where you benchmark the offer of the industry, and there is so much to see. So the only thing I can say, buy a ticket and come and see us.
How important or how good has this partnership been then to have Car of the Year here?
Love at first sight, I would say. We immediately got very well along, and we're hoping to be able to host you the coming years. We're very grateful with the quality of the support, and very, very honored to have such a prestigious presence here in Brussels.
Gabriel, thank you. Best of luck for the show. Round of applause, please, for Gabriel. Okay, well, gents, lovely to chat, but shall we get on with the ceremony?
Absolutely.
This is the Car of the Year Awards. Now, you saw the cars earlier on screen, but let's take a closer look at the top 7.
Now it's yesterday, Thursday, and we are here 1 hour south of Brussels at the Circuit du Métier, and you can see that the weather is terrible today, but the only thing that we have in mind is testing for the Car of the Year 2023. Do you want to know my favorite car? I don't tell you now.
The Volkswagen ID. Buzz feels like a design icon already, and that is why it is a worthy finalist for the 2023 Car of the Year. Not only that, but it's really great fun to drive. It proves that electric cars can be characterful, and it's also very practical. We really look forward to seeing the 7-seat version and the camper when that comes out in the next few years. The Toyota BZ4X and the Subaru Solterra are both excellent finalists for 2023 Car of the Year shortlist because they bring a fantastic ownership proposition in a very competitive class, including Toyota's 10-year, 600,000-mile battery warranty and, of course, the 10-year warranty that you can extend on the car using Toyota servicing. It really does promise to be one of the most reliable cars in the class. The Renault Austral brings fantastic high-tech hybrid engineering to the family crossover class, and that is why it is a worthy contender on the 2023 Car of the Year shortlist. We always look for something new with Car of the Year, and the Peugeot 408 is exactly that. It's a fantastic contender on the 2023 shortlist because it brings something of an SUV practicality, a saloon luxury, and a hatchback versatility in a fastback body. It really is a new and yet really practical and recommendable option for family car buyers.
A lot of jurors were surprised this morning looking at the wind and the rain in the circuit of Mettet. But really, when the conditions are bad, it's easier to understand the car because the surface is slippery and you can feel better the driving dynamics of the car, the traction, the quality, the handling of the car in the bends. It's a good situation to judge a car in these difficult conditions. We, as Car of the Year jurors, use a lot of criteria to evaluate the cars. One of them are the quality, construction, the technology under the body, the design, the ergonomics, but especially the ratio between quality and price.
Well, as you can imagine, it's very exciting. We were obviously thrilled last year to have Kia being the first ever Korean car to win the title. We've seen what it has done, so we actually know now that this is still the most, let's say, premium title you can get in Europe. And then to be back again this year with another, I would say, electrified Kia that's been fully renewed, we're very excited. And we think actually it has all the ingredients to succeed the EV6.
It's an honor to be here, to have the possibility to explain why we think Avenger is perfect for the car of the year, and it's an honor to be here for the first time.
As a chief engineer, I remember the face of the engineers and the salesmen and every related person, over 2,000 people. If we get some awards or some ranking, that's the proof of our effort.
And I think, the Car of the Year tends to lead you where the market is going. And I think back to Peugeot, obviously, and we've seen some, for example, the 3008 was a real game changer for Peugeot, and it was a game changer for SUVs as well. So for me, you start to see some of the trends that are going, and that's that's really what Car of the Year should be. It should be starting to show new things that are coming about and really exciting customers.
The Nissan Ariya is a worthy contender for the 2023 Car of the Year shortlist because it is a fantastic electric family car that also brings concept car styling to the road. The Kia Niro is a very worthy finalist for 2023 Car of the Year because it is such a comprehensive family car. In terms of small crossovers, it offers a fantastic range of powertrains, and the Niro EV is class leading in its own right as a pure electric offering. It really is just an all-round fabulous family car. The Jeep Avenger is a fantastic finalist in the 2023 Car of the Year. It is a proper small car. This is 20 centimetres shorter than many of its rivals, yet it's offered as a pure electric car that has a really decent range. It's practical enough for a small family, it looks fantastic, it really is the complete package.
8 cars, 7 candidates, a very challenging task for the jury to choose one, and now back to Brussels with the results.
A big challenge indeed. Soren, I noticed that there are 7 finalists but 8 cars.
Yeah, you're right. And how could that be? Actually, 2 of the cars, they are technical identical, so we, from the jury side, decided to vote them as one car. It's the Subaru and the Toyota. So, of course, here they are with 2 cars, but in the voting procedure, it is voted as one car only. So that makes 7 candidates.
Yeah, makes sense. And also all, well, at least hybrid, if not electric.
Yeah, but it's all about bringing down CO2 emissions, and that is either electric or hybrid or fuel cell or e-fuels. It is all about to bring down CO2 emissions.
Very much representing how times are changing.
Absolutely.
All right, it's time. Let's see how the jury have voted.
And
okay. Jumping straight in, kicking off then with Belgium.
Go back a little bit because we start in alphabetical order normally. Yes.
Okay, let's start with Austria.
Let's start with Austria.
Off we go.
Yes, 3 jury members. Normally, you see.
Okay, so Jeep Avenger straight to the top with a whopping 16.
That's a short remark about Susanne. She didn't vote because she was ill during some of the days. So we have this rule saying we can only vote if we are able to drive the cars.
Okay.
So she was excluded for that reason.
Okay,
Yeah,
but despite that, still 16.
Yeah, if you cannot drive all the finalist cars, you should not vote for the final voting. That's why she said, leave me out this year. Come back next year.
Strong start though for Jeep Avenger. Good start on 16 from Austria.
Wow. Yes.
Okay, now let's have a look at Belgium.
Now Belgium, yes. That's 2 members, Joost Bolle and Stéphane Lemeret.
Okay, so they have gone for Renault Austral with 15 points.
Austral, yes, 15 points.
From Ian Belgium.
Next.
Czech Republic.
Gilles Duchamp.
Kia Niro with 6 points. Okay, so we've got 3 different for the top 3. Let's have a look at Denmark's scores.
You might recognize this gentleman.
That's a good mugshot.
Yeah, it's the Volkswagen in number 1. Yeah.
Volkswagen ID Buzz, 9 points. Very nicely. Your scores are quite tough, aren't they? Look at you.
And 1 member from Finland, Veli-Matti Honkanen.
Okay, another vote there for the Volkswagen ID Buzz. 7 points there from Finland.
Now, France is the first of the biggest markets in car of the year. We have 6 members in France.
6 members, gosh. Okay, and a whopping 42 points then for the Renault.
Looking like a very strong vote for the Renault Austral.
Strong vote for the Jeep as well, though, actually, who I saw.
Quite happy with the French car.
Yeah, well, yes. That's true. Alrighty, so 41 for Renault from France. Let's have a look then. Provisional ranking. The Jeep Avenger is jumped to the top with 70, but very close behind, 67, is that Renault Austral. Volkswagen ID Buzz 47 and Peugeot 408 with 46. It's still pretty close, but a nice 70 points for the Jeep Avenger.
It's very close. Anything can happen here.
Okay, good start. Who's next?
So now we have Germany. 6 members again, one of the biggest markets in Europe.
Oh wow, another big contingent, and they have gone for
Jeep. And we have another 150 points to spread, and we see very strong votes for the
Jeep Avenger, but actually very close because Volkswagen ID Buzz with 37.
Yeah, 1 point ahead, the Jeep.
First time, Frank, you're not in the jury from Germany.
But I see some very nice faces on the board, so I'm happy.
Okay, so has the provisional ranking... Gents, focus. Has the provisional ranking changed? Jeep Avenger is still at the top of the charts with 70 points. But a slight change in the mix. The Renault Austral is now at 84 points. 108 for Jeep. Neck and neck, though, joint second there with 84, actually, with the Volkswagen ID Buzz as well. Okay, it's still pretty close.
Wow. Very close, yes.
Who's next? Greece.
Greece, 1 member, Helen.
Oh, wow. Another vote for the Jeep Avenger, 6 points
6
there.
points, strong.
Only 1
5
for
points
the Renault
Nissan
Austral.
Ariya, and 4 points for the Kia and the Peugeot. Hungary, 2 members. Joel Chikos and Miklos Gaidan.
Gosh, the Jeep Avenger is looking to be very popular.
Again, 12 points for the Jeep Avenger.
9 for the Toyota and Subaru. Ireland is next.
Ireland. Now, Michael Megaleer from the Irish Times, and he's voting strongly for the Volkswagen ID Buzz, followed by the Nissan Ariya and the Toyota and Subaru.
Italy.
Again, 6 members. Very big
Wow,
market.
40 for Jeep Avenger. Something tells me they might have crept ahead there.
Ooh.
Strong vote there for Italy. Luxembourg.
Luxembourg, 1 vote, one member, Alain Rousseau.
Volkswagen ID Buzz again.
Volkswagen ID
6
Buzz.
points for them, only 3 for the Jeep that time. 4 for the Renault Austral.
Yeah.
So, let's see how the provisional ranking has changed now. Jeep was on 108, they are now on 173. Volkswagen ID Buzz on 119, close behind. In third currently is the Renault Austral on 117 points. Wow, Jeep Avenger looking very strong right now. We must be halfway through.
The Netherlands.
Netherlands.
3 members, but only 2 votes here. The same reason as before.
Oh, okay, yes, so a no vote there, but strong 15 points for the Kia Niro, 12 for the Jeep Avenger, 10 for the Volkswagen. We'll have brought the Kia up a little bit more. Norway.
1 member, Fred Magnus Skilleberg.
Electrified.
Strong
do you
vote.
remember?
For the Volkswagen ID Buzz, 8, 4 for the Jeep Avenger, 6 for the Nissan Ariya.
Poland, we have 2 members, Roman Popkiewicz and Maciej Cimek, and they vote strongly for the
Jeep Avenger. Another 10 points, but 9 for the Volkswagen ID Buzz, 8 for the Peugeot 408.
8 for the Kia.
Portugal.
Francisco Mota and
Another
Joaquim
strong
Oliveira.
vote for that Jeep Avenger, 11 points there, 12 for the Nissan Ariya.
And 8 for the Toyota and Subaru.
Slovenia.
Sebastian Plevniak.
10 for the Jeep Avenger.
Wow.
Strong scoring there compared to the others for the Jeep.
Very strong score for it.
We are nearing the end. Spain.
6 members again, 150 points altogether to spread.
28 for the Peugeot 408, 23 for the Jeep Avenger and for the Nissan. So let's have a look and see how the provisional ranking has changed. The Jeep Avenger is certainly still at the top with a whopping 243 points. 165 for the Volkswagen ID Buzz in P2, the Nissan Ariya with 156. Okay.
It's the first time that a Jeep is in the finals.
The first time the Jeep is, well, What a time to do
We
it.
have 3 members from Sweden, Jan-Erik Berggren, Carl-Johan Lieland and Tommy Wahlström.
Strong point scoring there.
For
29
the
for the Volkswagen
Volkswagen
ID Buzz, 11 for the Jeep Avenger, 16 for the Nissan. Switzerland.
3 members, Ramon Egger, Andreas Faust and Peter Ruch.
20 now for the Jeep Avenger. Nice 16 for the Nissan Turkey.
1 member from Turkey.
Is this the penultimate?
Ufuk Sandik. This is the last but one, yes. In Nissan Ariya, 8 points. So,
the final
market is United
vote
Kingdom
goes to
again
the
with
UK.
6 members.
Oh my word! 48 points. Wow, for the
points.
Jeep Avenger.
Yeah, that's a very
39 for the Volkswagen ID Buzz. So that means the winner is of the Car of the Year 2023 is Jeep Avenger. My word. What a score. Congratulations, so deserved. Would the representative please come up on stage? Congratulations, and the car shall be making its way onto stage.
I would like to hand over the trophy to Sören because he's the new president of the jury. Sören, it's your turn now.
Thank you very much. I will keep it only for a short while. I want to hand over this to you and to Jeep to symbolize that you now have Car of the Year 2023. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
We're getting the car here, so
I can hold it for you.
Way for the car that comes up here on stage right now.
So let me ask you then, on behalf of everybody in the team, what a result. How is it to be the holder of such a prestigious award?
It's a great honor for me, for the entire Jeep team. I want to thank the jurors. I want to thank my team that is here. 1,000 people then, since the day the project was assigned to Europe, are really working daily with full commitment, passion to deliver this product. It's the first electric Jeep of the brand, the first European car, because Avenger has been designed in Europe for Europe, so again, it's a great honor.
I'm so glad.
Obviously, we are super proud and super happy.
Yeah, I'm sure you are. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Great. And soon we will have the car here on the stage.
It's coming. Very slowly.
Here it is.
There was a driver in each car waiting. Nobody knew which one should be here
No.
now. So, but the Jeep is ready.
When you came into the show today, did you anticipate? Did you expect to win?
No, we were hoping to win,
Of
but
course.
we didn't know anything, so we were hoping to win.
Wow, what an achievement, and what a beautiful car.
Yes, thank you.
Another round of applause then, please, for the Jeep Avenger. Congratulations, the Car of the Year 2023.
Absolutely.
Thank you again.
Let's take.
Please, it's your now. It's good. Thank you.
Thank you.
What great news for Jeep Avenger and the team behind creating such a brilliant car. There we have it. The winner, Jeep Avenger, for the most sought after award in the world of automobile. What a brilliant ceremony. Thank you so much, Frank, Soren, and thank you to Nicola as well. And thank you everyone, and everyone behind the scenes and in front of here at the Brussels International Motor Show. Ladies, gents, viewers, I really hope you enjoyed the show. If you have a wristband, please do come and join us for a drink and a celebration at the bar. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you all, and I will see you again next year at the Car of the Year 2024. Congratulations.